Hello everybody, I'm back. It's Yakuza Kenzan. Never before released in America. I'm going to be translating with Google Translate. It's going to be great. This is part 2. Part 1 we did experience some audio issues. My apologies. They are ironed out now. We have audio in game. I can't wait. I am determined to shake the title of World's Worst Streamer. I have earned it. I deserved it. But no longer. We have audio in-game, and we will work on balancing our audio levels so that you can actually hear what I'm saying. I'll let the intro run. I'll continue game. We'll start from there. I'm probably not going to... Oh, well, hi. Let's see here. Am I here? I am here. Hi, everybody. That's me. I'm Manny. I'm going to be playing with you today. So, welcome to Yakuza Kenzan. I'm your host. I don't speak Japanese. Here you go. This game's just really good. 気にする気もねぜ論争気にする暇ねぜ損傷肉を切らせて向かう頂上俺は本気だぜいつだってノンショーこいつで勝ち上がるまたも奇跡を起こして神がかる俺は何年立てど曲げねぜ信念一度決めたらやり通す人間百戦錬磨の剣勝利あるのみ天下ごめんまさに澄み渡るような日本バレー命を落としたとしたって依存はねこの地に生まれこの地に育つこの地のためにこの身を焦がすこの身の限りこの地を沸かすこの地のたぎり全てを沸かすこの地に生まれこの地に育つこの地のためにこの身を焦がすこの手を伸ばす行く手を閉ざすもの全ていざ吹き飛ばすじっと見上げた天空にらみ全て避けるぜひらりひらり右に左に螺旋を描き天に昇る竜が如くじっと見上げた天空にらみ全て避けるぜひらりひらり右に左に螺旋を描き天に昇る竜が如く I want to see that part where the 6-year-old stabs somebody with a sword 天に昇る竜が如く天に昇る竜が如く May have just been a tiny woman though. It was very quick. I couldn't tell. Okay, we're gonna get started. Yeah. Come on, controller. Oh yeah, now my controller won't work. Oh, that'd be funny. Well, that's sort of what's happening. Let me move it back to controller 1. Yeah, okay. Guessing it was this one, right? Okay, so this is welcome to part 2. Part 1, I had numerous video, audio, computer overheating issues, and then when I finally started playing, I fell asleep. So thank you for everyone who joined me during that live stream, which was nobody. I am the world's worst streamer after all. I love the little koi. I wish you could control the fish. That would be neat. Do you know what's stupid? Bando Namkai, Namkai Bando, Bando Bankai is they have a patent on mini games during loading screens. That's why during the Dragon Ball games you can always do like a, rotate the stick to make Master Roshi spin around. They're the only ones that technically legally that are allowed to do that, which is just such garbage. You could patent anything. It's ridiculous. Okay, what's he saying? He's saying I need to go to the pawn shop. Did I get everything? Okay, I'm opening Google Translate. We're going to find out what this says. From our camera. It says he was able to recover all of Tsuruya's expenses. I think Tsuruya is the name of the brothel that he works for, or it could be a person who works at the brothel, like runs it. For now, let's go back to Tatsuya and wait for Mr. Ito. I can't remember who Tatsuya is. Maybe Tatsuya is the guy and Su whatever is the brothel.
coy. Don't be coy. Don't swim away. Hello. Is this Tatsuya? Oh, Kiryu. Have you finished collecting money? Ah. Handed over all the money I collected. He's saying, yep. That's just what I expected. It's all here. Well, here's your reward, sir. He asked me earlier if I wanted cash or a woman, I believe. And I said... I said cash. Kiryu, though, saying, did I mention it's free this time? He's saying, okay, take it. He's saying, I also thought that Hana would let you do the work for free. Or maybe he's saying I didn't even think that Hana would let you do the work for free. Anyway, he's saying this is your fair reward. Take this. Nandayo. What? Nandayo. What's he saying? It's like he said, like, you're trying to pull it over on me. Like, you expected it to be free, but you gotta pay me or something. I don't know, but it sounds like he's saying... It seems backwards. Kiryu here is saying, you're a bad person. Anta mo hito ga. I'm not exactly sure what's happening here. Ito is saying, well, aren't we both the same? And Kiryu says, I'm grateful. So I think Ito's a good guy. I don't think he's a jerk. Yeah, he says, if you need anything, please ask. Ito, he's a little bit of an older gentleman. Got some gray in the hair there. Status is very important in Japan. Like, age is a big part of that.
Hmm? なんか騒がしいな。またどうせ売られに来た女が逃げ出そうとでもしたんだろう。いつものことさ。じゃあ俺は店の方に戻るわ。またな。ああ。
旦那、達也の旦那。
どうした？何の騒ぎだ？
大門で旦那の客が。
客？
今大門で暴れ回って大変なんすよ。とにかく来てください。あいつですよ、あいつ。
なんだよ、ガキじゃねえか。
やめて。ほら、こっちに来い。いや。言うこと聞かねえか。早く、キリュウって人に会わせて。いや。あの調子なんですわ。こっちもただのガキだったら追い出しちまうんですが、旦那の名を叫ぶもんで。旦那どうしました？
帰る。俺はあんなガキは知らん。
ちょっと待ってくださいよ、桐生の旦那。あ、おい待て。
桐生さんですか。あなたが桐生さんですか。
ああ、そうだが。
そうよかった。
お前は俺に何の用だ？
ある人の紹介で桐生さんに会いに。
ある人？誰だ？
わかりません。
何？
名前は聞いていません。でもその人が桐生さんに会えば大丈夫だって。
何言ってんだ、さっぱり意味がわからん。
やっぱあれじゃないですか、あれ。旦那がどこぞの女にでも産ませた隠し子ってやつじゃ。
とにかく俺はこんなガキは知らん。帰るぜ。
ちょっとそりゃないっしょ。そんなんこっちも困りますよ。
じゃあ金もらおうか。お前も俺のこと分かってんだろ。俺を動かしたかったら金の少しでもよこせ。
はあ？ちょっとそりゃ言ってることむちゃくちゃっすよ。旦那の客なんすよ。
達也に仕事を頼むときは金が必要だってことはお前だってよく知ってるはずだ。俺は金の絡まない話に興味はね
でもこれは仕事とは別でしょ。
え。いや同じだ。金さえもらえばこのガキの世話だって何だってしてやる。どうする？
でも
じゃあこの話はなしだ。お前らも女子供の扱いには慣れてんだろ。金払えねえなら自分で何とかするんだな。
お金さえ払えば何でもしてもらえるんですか？
ん？
本当にお金さえ払えば何でもしてくれるんですか？
ああ、そうだ。金さえもらえば何でもするぜ。
どうしたんですか、旦那。旦那？
この娘、俺が預かろう。
どうしたんですか？
だから俺が預かるって言ってんだ。お前らもその方が都合がいいんだろ。
まあそうですけど。あ？こいつこんなもん持ってやがる。お前どうしてこんなもん持ってやがるんだ？何しでかすつもりだったんだ？こいつ旦那。
やめときな。このガキ俺が預からせてもらうぜ。
いやしかし。
やっぱりこのガキ俺の子供かもしれね
旦那。
え。ま、悪いようにはしねえからよ。
ったく。
さあ、じゃあ話は店の方で聞くとしようか。
はい。
さあ、
Oh man, I've been translating with the microphone turned off. I'm the world's worst streamer, everybody.
脇差しなんだが。
本当にお金さえ払えば何でもしてもらえるんですか？
She's asking him if he'll do anything as long as you pay him. And he's like, yeah. He's like a mercenary. He's like a.
絶対。
She's like, absolutely anything.
ちゃんと金さえもらえりゃの話だけどな。
That is if I can get the money.
じゃあ一つ頼みたいことがあるんです。
She says, well, there's something I'd like to ask you. I think she's gonna have him kill somebody.
黙ってたんじゃ何もわからねえだろ。
He's like, why aren't you just, why are you quiet?
どうした？なんだ？言ってみろ。
Tell me what's going on.
人を
ん人
She said, what about people?
なんだ
ある人を
ある
She
人
says a certain person.
殺してほしいんです。
She says, I want you to kill me,
お願いします。
please.
宮本武蔵。
Oh, Misashi Miyamoto.
宮本武蔵を殺して
Please
くだ
kill
さい。
Miyamoto Musashi. Who is like a legendary... I think he's like a sword maker? Swordsman? I don't know. He says, kill Miyamoto Musashi? Let's take a little deviation. Let's take a little detour. Miyamoto Musashi. Miyamoto Musashi, Wikipedia. Miyamoto Musashi, also known as Shinmen Takezo Miyamoto Benosuke, or by his Buddhist name, Niten Doraku, was a Japanese swordsman, philosopher, strategist, writer, and ronin, who became renowned through the stories of his unique double-bladed swordsmanship and undefeated record in his 61 duels. Musashi is considered a Kensai, a sword saint of Japan. He was the founder of Niten Ichiryu, a style of swordsmanship, and in his final years authored the Book of Five Rings and Dokodo, the Path of Aloneness. Edo period. The Miyamoto Musashi Budokan Training Center, located in Oharacho, Okayama Prefecture, Japan, was erected to honor his name and legend. Well, that's pretty cool. So now we got to go kill him. Where you at, Google Translate? I lost you. Here we go. Now we're back. Kiryu says, what do you mean? Tell me the details. And the girl says, okay. She says, first of all, we could ask, why do you want Miyamoto Musashi killed, or why did you come to visit me? Well, she clearly came to visit you because she wants Miyamoto Musashi killed, so I will ask the first one. Why do you want Miyamoto Musashi killed? She says, Miyamoto Musashi is my... Oh, no, he killed her family. Father, mother, brother, older brother, everyone. They were all killed. Kiryu's like, how could that be? She's like, well, we were suddenly attacked. And he's like, no, I mean, what were you doing? She's like, well, I was killed too, but only one person could escape. Only one person was able to escape, and that was... She's Looks like I was rescued by some old man. Some Oji-san. He said, by any chance, is that uncle the person who told you to meet me? And she's like, yeah. So it was just some old guy. It was like not like her uncle. It was just some old dude. Oji-san. Says that person is in Gion. I wish I knew how to pronounce that. Yeah, those kanji are out of control. Gion. I'll call it Gion. If you go to Gion and meet a guy named Kiryu, he'll tell you it's okay. Is it okay if you meet me? I don't understand at all, Kiryu says. He's like, tell me more about this guy. She's like, I don't really remember. He didn't tell me his name. What did he look like? Any characteristics? Let's see if I can remember who it was. He says, now that I think about it, he had a big scar on his chest. Big wound, huh? What else? Kitty says, so you came to Gion to meet me as the uncle told you to, right? And she's like, yeah. Well, then let me ask you something, by the way. He said, did the old man ask me to kill someone? Did the old man tell you that I would kill somebody? She's like, no. The old man just told me if you go to Gion and meet someone named Kiryu, you'll be fine. He's like, well then what? He's like, well, why the hell do you ask me to kill Miyamoto Musashi? She's like, well, you said you'd do anything as long as you got the money. And that's why I asked you to avenge my family's death. Says, okay, well, I think I'm starting to understand somehow. So some guy that Kiryu knew in the past rescued off this girl and just said, go meet Kiryu. And then when she met Kiryu, he's like, oh yeah, I will maybe sometimes kill people. She's like, okay, great, well go kill the most famous swordsman in Japan.
じゃあお前がこの町に来たのはそのおじさんってやつに俺を頼れと言われたからなんだな。
Yeah, that's what I just said. He's like, so you came to me because this old guy told you that you could rely on me.
はい。
で、さっき俺が金さえもらえば何でもやると言ったから。
And I just said I would do anything as long as I got money. So you thought you'd ask me if I would kill somebody.
はい。
じゃあもう一つ聞くけど。
He's like, well, let me ask you one more thing. Did you ask that uncle, the old guy, did you ask him who killed your parents? Did you ask him if that was Miyamoto Musashi?
じゃあなんで
この刀を持っていたんです。
She said I had his sword.
え
私の父と母、兄を殺した男が。
She says, the man who killed my father, my mother, and my brother wielded this sword.
本当か？
He's like, no kidding.
はい。
Whoa.
それでその刀を持っていた人を探
She
したん
says,
で
so I
す。
searched for the person who owned the sword,
そうしたら宮本武蔵って人のもの
and
だ
it
と。
belonged to a man named Miyamoto Musashi.
どこで聞いたんだ？
He said, where did you hear that?
近江の国。小さな村の人が教えてくれ
A
ました。
person from a small village. Omi country. I don't know what Omi country is. I assume it's out in the, like, Inaka. Do I get a Musashi? Am I brave fencer Musashi?
お願いします。その宮本武蔵という男に復讐してください。
She's like, please
敵
kill
を
him.
取ってください。お願いします。
Take revenge, please, Miyamoto Musashi.
いや、ダメだ。
He's like, no. He's like, stop it.
いいか、お嬢ちゃん。人殺しなんてもんはしない方がいい。わかるか？
He says, you understand it's better not
そ
to
れ
kill
に俺
people.
はお嬢ちゃんの殺したがってる宮本武蔵なんて男は知らね
でも
え。でもなんだ？
お金さえ払えば何でもしてくれるって。
じゃあ100歩譲って人殺しを頼まれたとしよう。でもお前に俺に払える金があるのか？さっきも言ったが、この町では何をするにも金が必要なんだ。
So you need money to do anything in this town?
祇園って色町じゃ剣や位は通用しねえ。あるのは金の力だけだ。
So swords and rank are not valid here.
外を見てみろ。
Says, look outside.
この町じゃお前とそう年の変わらねえ女たちが
Women your age are working at their own peril.
金で身を売られ
Selling yourself
必
for
死に
money,
なって
desperately
芸を
honing
磨
your
い
skills
て
and making
自
money
分
on
の
your own.
力で金を稼ぐ。そしてそんな女たちに
And men spend money on
男
such
は金を
women.
使う。
じゃあ私もお金があればいいんですか？
Oh no, she's saying, well, I need money. Oh no. Maybe this is why this wasn't released in the West.
これで大体この町のことは分かったな。
Uh-oh.
ああ、この店は達也言うて、金さえ払えば
Shit, my Google
どんな汚い仕事でも引き受ける。まあ言うたら何でもやみたいなところや。なあ、達也の旦
Isn't this
那。
working?
ま
It's not
あ、
working.
鶴屋みたいに品格のある店は働く人間もお客様も問題なんて
She's
起こ
basically
さへ
saying
ん
the
か
place is
ら。
dirty.
こないな店の世話になることはあらへんのやけど。
ずいぶんな言いがかりじゃねえか。
おお、今度はこないに若い子にまで手出してはるん？見境あらへんな。
違う。これは
お嬢ちゃん、どこの店のカムロさんや？まあどうでもええけど、こないな男と一緒におったらお先真っ暗です。まあせいぜい頑張っておくれやす。あんたらもよう覚えておきや。この男の世話になるような問題を起こしたら、うちの店の座敷には上がれへんで。ほな、さいなら。行くであんたら。
ん？どうしたんだお前。
すみません。
何の用や？
私を勝 ってください。
え？
私を遊女として買
Oh
ってくだ
God.
さい。
She's saying, please buy me as a prostitute. I'm gonna put the mature flag on this stream. I had no idea. Wow. This is some dark stuff, man. Jeez Louise. Okay. Doink. Hi! Wow, who knew? I'm like, yeah, I want to sword fight somebody. Let's go play Yakuza Kenzan. And it's real heavy into child prostitution and slavery. Dark, man. So let's hope we get to, I don't know, murder some slavers and liberate all of the child sex slaves. I don't know. This is hard. Okay, I'm going to take about a 15-minute break. We're going to come back. We're going to pick up from there, and we're going to see what's going on. This story is actually really fascinating. The characters and the situation just really, really interesting. And a little creepy. Okay, I'll be back. Let's pop on some lo-fi beats. And, where are we at? Here we go. Just gonna chill for a minute. Oh, he's a little tanuki. Or a raccoon. Yeah, Trash Nuki. Oh my god, I love Trash Nuki. Trash Nuki. You're my spirit animal. I want Trash Nuki. I gotta buy some colors for Trash Nuki. Red Panda Trash Nuki. Got a little bow tie. I can do two more, or I can do this one. I like this one. Let's do some weird colors. We're gonna use that one now. I just want to change the color of the leaf. I wish she had a green leaf. This spirit haunts those who spend too much time procrastinating in bed. Well, let's go to bed. Oh, something's already gone. Oh, we're procrastinating. We're going to browse. Great. Awesome. Take a 15-minute break. I'm going to come back. We're going to see if we catch a spirit. And then it's more Yakuza Kenzan. Yakuza Kenzan, dealing with some difficult topics out of the gate. I did put a sexual themes tag on the stream if you are offended by gross sexual crimes. Please don't watch, because that seems to be what Yakuza Kenzan is. This is Edo, Japan, Special Victims Unit. A lot in common here with The Professional. Leon. The old French assassin film that launched Natalie Portman's Clear. Jean Reno. Where a prostitute befriends an assassin, a young, like, underage child prostitute. That seems to be what we're having here. Very similar kind of situation. So basically what happens is, to recap, Kiryu is I can't remember what they call him, but he's like the muscle for a prostitution ring. There's like this city that's sort of like the red light district. I don't know if it's the red light district of this city or if the entire city is like just a criminal haven. But it's his job to collect debts. And he told this little girl that he would do anything for money. This little girl showed up in the middle of town. I'm not exactly sure. There was nobody taking care of her. She was getting in some trouble. Kiryu said, I'll take care of her. From what I understand of the Yakuza series, it seems that the character has sort of a soft spot for children and is often like helping them out and like runs an orphanage or something. Who knows? May have been an orphan himself. We'll find out, perhaps. Okay, let's get back to it. Oh, hello again! Boink. I'm going to step out while we start our new playthrough here. And I think we are ready to go. I miss my PS3, man. It feels good having the PS3 back up and running. Good little system, little workhorse. I got a fat boy PS3 and it's white. It's a limited edition Gran Turismo Japanese PS3. It's white. I got compliments when I brought it through customs. This guy said, "Dang, man, this is nice. Where'd you get this?" I said, "Japan." Ooh, I need my Google. Oh, so you run a dojo?
先生、無才先生。今のは何の流派の方ですか？
剣舞の一つだ。
It's like, what style
二
was
刀の
that?
舞と名付けた。
でも先生、
The dance
本
of
当
two
に
swords.
2本の刀を使って戦うことなどあるのでしょうか？
So can you really do
Yeah.
that with two swords?
これはあくまで剣舞の一つだ。実際に2本の刀を同時に使うという
So
ことは
in
ない。
reality, two swords are never
Yeah.
used at the same time. You're only using
そう
one
とも
at a
限ら
time.
ん。
あの人誰？
いや、知らない。
So who's that guy?
人というものは必ず利き腕というものがある。
I'm guessing that's Musashi.
でもごく稀に左右両方の
This
手
guy
を
says
同
people
じ
always
よ
have
う
a
に
dominant hand.
動かせる人間がいるのだ。
It's very rare people who
じゃ
can move both
じゃ
their
あ
left and right hands the same
そう
way.
いう人なら2本の刀を持って
Is it so? Can
戦
such
え
a
るんで
person
すか？
fight with two swords?
ああ、そうだ。先生はそう思われますか？
どちら様ですか？
いや、いきなり道場に上がり込んで失礼いたしました。
It's like, sorry to interrupt.
私、徳川家剣術師範補佐、丸目長吉と申します。
Says my name is Nagai
徳川家
Marume.
剣術師範。
Marume.
宮本武蔵殿、あなたに折り入って話したき儀があり、お邪魔いたした。できれば、二人きりで話がしたいのだ。
So I'd like to talk to you alone. The man has round eyes. He says, please ask your students. He said, I should ask my students to leave. Talk to the man alone. Yeah, it's Musashi. Musashi says, sorry everyone, but this is the end of today's practice. Does anyone have any questions? Wait, who's Musashi? Is that Kiryu? That guy said his name was Nagae. Is this Musashi? Is Kiryu Musashi? I'm a little confused. This seems to be a flashback, but I swear, I mean, I am, like, face blind, but I could have sworn that was Kiryu. Totaro! Totaro says there's lots of swords in the world, right? Musashi says, you know me well, Totoro. That's right, there are swords that are light and can be swung quickly. There are swords that are heavy but sharp, and there are swords that have mysterious powers called ghost swords. Seems like a weird thing to be talking about. It's what it's like for a teacher when the principal walks into the room and you're teaching the kids about ghost swords. Musashi. And the sword struck by a famous blacksmith. I've heard that it's both light and sharp. I don't think you'd have to spend a lot of money to get it. Wait, what? It says, I also heard that swords made by famous blacksmiths are both light and sharp, and you won't be able to get it unless you spend a lot of money. Took a second for the translate to... So no matter how great a sword you have, it's meaningless if it doesn't. No matter how great a sword you have, it's meaningless if it doesn't hit you. He's just saying, like, just being alive, like staying alive from the end of the fight, doesn't matter what kind of sword you have as long as you survive. He says, got it! I'm gonna train my business like a teacher and do my best to become stronger. I'm gonna make it my business to be a badass. This guy goes, hey, I got a question, Mr. Musashi. Hey, Hey, is there a cool way to draw your sword? Is there a way to draw the sword that looks really strong? Get ready for a slap down. Musashi says, just because you look good doesn't mean you're strong. He says, okay. Nukijiro has never used a sword before. He says, okay, I'll show you my unsheathed sword. That'll get you fired, bud. Uh-oh. Okay, Kinjutsu instruction, part 1. Drawing and sheathing the sword. By inputting the right arrow key, you will draw your sword. Also, by inputting downward, you will sheath your sword and become barehanded. I guess they mean directional buttons. Oh yeah. Ciao. Oh, that's right. They can do everything like 10 times. Oh, I actually got some applause. I assume there's a game below all this reading. Says, thanks a lot, Mr. Musashi. Oh, Mr. Musashi's a lot nicer than I give him. I thought he was going to be a smart ass to that kid. Mr. Musashi, I'm not good at continuous typing. What? Continuous typing. Says, I guess I'm putting too much stress. He says, relax when you swing. He's just giving him advice on his sword form. He's like, if I could do it that way, I would. He says, usually you're hitting at me, but today I'm going to hit at you. He says, I'm not going to really, like, hit at you. I'm not going to kill you or nothing. He says, besides, it's a wooden sword. It's okay. I'll defend myself. And you defend yourself, and I'm going to come at you. He's like, you alright, man? Sound good? He's like, yes, please. Okay, so I'm going to lay into this guy. I'm guessing it's just square. Okay, I'm putting square. So I'm going to show you my special technique. typing. This must be translating wrong. He's not saying typing. They're going to tell me how to defend, I assume. L1. Front, left, and right. Most attacks can be blocked, but the most powerful attacks must... Be careful, as powerful attacks may be repelled. It's no Sekiro. But then again, it was released like 10 years before Sekiro. So give it a little break here. It's about 6 years. Okay, come on. I get it. Tutorials. Oh, great. What's this guy want? He said, Mr. Musashi, do I even have to go to school here? I know how to swing a sword. What's he saying? He says, my defense is perfect. No matter who attacks you. He's like, I can like kill anybody, and you can just call it self-defense, and there's no problem. He's like, my defense is perfect. Like, why am I still? Okay, Musashi's saying your defenses aren't going to save you from everything. Like, you need to learn how to be aggressive as well. Just because you're defensive doesn't mean someone can't break through. Because you can grab them. Ooh, stomp on it. Kick in the face. I can't wait to get through these tutorials. Let's just blast it, shall we? We don't need to translate all these stupid idiots. They're just going to say like, oh, how do I do heat mode? I'm going to go ahead and read this one. If you continue to input when you are hit by a slash, you'll be able to enter Zanshin, a state in which you remain in a fixed pose. While performing Zanshin, fighting spirit accumulates, so if you use it according to the situation without hitting, you can lead the fight to your advantage. I don't exactly understand that. Oh gosh. Let's continue to enter triangle with the big slash. I would be asking for my money back if I was a student in this class. I would be like, this teacher. Oh no, he just should have backed up. Never mind. Take all my money. Let's button mash until I get something done. What does that yellow say? Continue hitting the platform with a big slash. Frustrating. What am I supposed to be doing? Of course, when I say, oh, I'm going to skip this one, they just want us to do... Yeah, okay, I made a mistake. Let's see what we have here. Like, these are stupid instructions. We don't need to read these. And now I'm stuck. Check the achievement list. Yeah, I honestly don't know what to do. Atto 4 times. Big slash towards the platform. Triangle in the middle. And continue hitting triangle. But it doesn't work. It doesn't work. I can't do it. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Watch out, man. That's dangerous. That guy didn't even flinch. Oh, I did it! What did I do? What? I've been doing that for like 20 minutes. I swear I did that 20 times. Oh my god! I just want to put my phone down. My arms are literally getting sore from translating this with my Google phone. Is this Zanshin? That's amazing! This one's not translating for some reason. It's like just, I don't know. Make sure you understand it. No more questions? Well, that's the end of today's practice. Everyone, please be careful on your way home. What's up, dog?
ようやく門下生の方にお帰りいただけましたな。
So I was finally able to return to my
丸目殿
students.
でしたね。折り入ってようとは道場破りでも
So
な
why
さ
are
る
you
おつ
sneaking
も
in?
り
Are
か
you
な。
gonna break the dojo? Maybe this guy, maybe Kiryu's pretending to be Musashi?
いやいや、そのようなことをするつもりはない。
He's like, no, I don't intend on doing that.
実は宮本殿にある試験を受けていただけないかと。
He says, actually, I asked the Miyamoto Dono if I could take a certain test.
試験何の試験ですか。
What kind of test is this?
ある仕事の。
There is
仕事。
Shigoto.
そう。近い将来必ず起こる東と西の天下分け目の戦いで
Said I was
仕
wondering
事
if
を
you'd
引
be
き
willing to
受け
take
い
on
た
a
だけない
job
かと。
that will divide the world between East and West, which is sure to occur in the near future.
徳川ということは
Oh, they're talking
東
about the
軍へ
Tokugawa
の士
government.
官の誘いか。そのための試験だと。
So
Yeah.
is this to work for the
そうだな。
Tokugawa? He says, no.
ではどういった仕事
So
なの
what
でし
kind
ょう。
of work is it?
それは試験に合格してからでないと話せない。
He says, I can't talk about it until I pass the exam.
何せこの国を揺るがしかねない大仕事ゆえ。
He says, after all, it's a big job that could shake up this country.
宮本殿、ここは一つ何も聞かずに試験を受けてもらえないだろうか。
He says, Miyamoto-den, do you think you could take the test without asking any questions?
いきなりやってきて試験を受けるとは失礼にも程がある。この話乗れない
I'm
な。
not sure what the test is, but he's like, no, that would be super rude. Like, you can't just go in and say, I want the test now, please. He's like, you can't do that. Nobody's gonna believe.
徳川家師安代への道が開けているとしてもか。
He says, even if the path to becoming the Tokugawa family deputy master is open. Oh, I guess he's saying, like, I gotta give 2 weeks notice. I can't, like, leave here at my dojo. This guy's like, even if it means you could become the deputy master of the Tokugawa family?
何。
仕事が成功した暁には私があなたを
Says if your work is successful, I'll
Tokugawa
recommend
Shiandai
you
ni
to
suiku
become the deputy master of the Tokugawa family. I
約束する。
promise.
あの徳川の。
いよいよやってくる東と西の戦いで徳川は天
He
下を
said the
統
war
一す
between
る。
the East and the West will come, and Tokugawa will unify the country.
そうすればゆくゆくは天下の師安代ということに。
And if you do this, you'll eventually become the world's representative.
あなたも剣士としてこのような道場で一生
As a
を終える
swordsman,
つ
you
も
do
りで
not
はあ
intend
り
to
ますま
spend
い。
your life in a dojo like this.
ここは一つ私の話に乗って試
Why
験を
don't
して
you
みないか。
listen to me and take the test?
宮本。
Miyamoto.
どんな試験なんだ。
So what kind of test is it?
試験は至って簡単。今ここで
He says, well, it's
私と一
pretty
試合
easy.
しても
Right
らう。
now, I'd like you to play a match with me.
あなたと。
He goes, oh.
ああ、何
So there's nothing to worry about, no matter what the consequences.
どのような結果で
I
あ
won't
ろう
do
と
anything that will take your life.
お命をいかがするか。
What do you think? I promise not to kill you. You want to spar? test is quite easy. I'd like you to play a match with me right here. Since I won't kill you. Miyamoto Dan, why don't you take the test? Yeah, okay. Says, let me take that test. Nagae Marume! He got me. I didn't realize I was playing a video game. Oh! Ah! I am not cut out. Apparently. Dang, it's intensity, man.
もう終わりかな、宮本殿。
So this is over.
実力はよく分かった。合格だ。
Says you passed.
合格だ、宮本殿。明日の朝、共に出
Let's
立
leave
しよう。
together tomorrow morning.
旅支度をするがよい。
どうして俺が合格なんだ。
So why did I pass? Why did Murume-san pass the exam on me? So I'd like to know why. Dude kicked my butt. He's like, what are you doing here? Practice is over. And the student's like, nah, it's not that. Musashi's like, what's up? He said are you going to Sekigahara? Said at the dojo, I overheard the teacher talking with the round-eyed samurai. There are many things I want to learn from you. He's like, please don't leave. I know what that is. Gentlemen. He said, I think I'm probably going to go. Musashi says, I'm going to go. I've been waiting for an opportunity like this ever since I decided to pursue the path of swordsmanship. But when it comes to the battlefield, even a teacher can be dangerous. Says the student. Oh, no, yeah, he says, the student says, but when it comes to the battlefield, even teachers are in danger. And Musashi says, yeah, I know. He says, I might die, but I'm fine with that. He says, I want to try out my sword. And Kiryu says, I want to find out why he chose me. And the student's like, well, it's because you're incredible. And he says, no, that's not it. He's like, I'm not even close to that guy. He's like, can you think of any reason? He's like, I want to ask that guy before I go why he picked me. He says, don't worry, even if I go to war, I'll always come back and I'll teach you the amazing techniques that I learned there. He says, okay, well, I'll wait here and wait for your good success. Ganbatte. He says, sorry I stopped by for so late. Oh, I want to go walk out there. It looks so pretty. dear. Oh, that's him. He says, "What's wrong, Miyamoto? Aren't you ready? Getting ready for your trip?" He's like, "What's going on? You look so serious." He asks him, like, straight up. He says, "Why did I pass?" I would like to hear the reason. He said, "You've got a strong body. There's no other reason." He goes, "What, me? Strong?" It's like, "Stop making weird jokes." He's like, "I was no match for you." And he says, "Well, clearly, but don't worry." The main shrine will become stronger. The main temple will strengthen. He says, "If you really want to know what it means, I'll tell you." He says, "Tell me."
宮本殿、どうして私があなたに声をかけたのかわかるか？
He says, "Do you know why I called out?" Main shrine. That can't be right.
いいや。
それはな、お主には型というものがないからだ。
He says there's no such thing as a type.
ああ、そうだ。剣士として道場を持つほどの人間なら、誰しもがそれなりの流派というものを持っている。
Everyone who is a swordsman who is good enough to own a dojo has his or her own school.
だが、宮本殿の剣には型というものが存在しない。
It says, however, there is no type of sword in the main hall of the shrine.
つまり俺には剣士としての基礎がないと。
He says, in other words, I have no. Yeah, he says, in other words, I don't have the basics of a swordsman.
いや違う。いくら高名で強いとされる流派を継いでいても、弱き者は弱い。
He says, well, that's not true. No matter how famous or strong a school is, a weak person is still weak.
剣の強さというのは悲しいかな。
When it comes to the strength
人
of
を
a
切って
sword,
初めて身
you
に
can
つく
only
もの
learn
だ。
it sadly by cutting someone down.
人を切って。
Cutting people.
そうだ。私が探していたのは、すでに何人もの人を殺してきた手種の剣士と、
So what I was looking for is a skilled
まだ
swordsman
血を
who
浴び
had
てい
not
ない無垢
killed
の
many
剣
people
士。
who didn't have blood on his hands. 'Oh no, I'm sorry. He said he was looking for a skilled swordsman who had already killed many people, and an innocent swordsman who had not yet bathed in blood.
どうしてそのような組み合わせを？
He said, why that kind of combination?
戦場で生き残るには、2つの能力が必要だからだ。
So you need two abilities to survive on the battlefield.
2つの。
一つは戦いの経験。そしてもう
One
一
is
つ
battle
は
experience. The other thing is
戦い
curiosity
への
about battle.
好奇心。
そう、好奇心。
Yeah,
つ
curiosity.
ま
In
り
other
人を
words,
切
the
るという
strong
こと
desire
へ
to
の
kill
強
people.
き欲求。
じゃあ俺はその好奇心を持った剣士だと。
He says, so I'm a swordsman with that curiosity.
まあ、そういうことになる。
He says, what?
ずいぶん勝手な理由だな。別に俺は
So that's a pretty arbitrary
人を切る
reason.
ことが
It's
好
not
き
like
で
I'm a
剣士を
swordsman
やっているわけじゃない
because。I, kill people.
そんなことはない。
え
He says that's not true.
最後の最後まで勝つことを諦めず、この私に剣を向けた。
He said you didn't give up winning until the very end. And pointed his sword at me. Pointed your sword
その時の眼差し、あれは本気で人を殺す人間の眼差しだった。
So the look in my eyes at that time, that was the look of someone who seriously wanted to kill someone.
宮本殿、
なんだ。
戦場で経験は時に役立ち、時に足かせになる。
Says experience on the battlefield is sometimes helpful and sometimes it's a hindrance.
手だれの剣士ほど自分の腕の限界を知っている。
The more skill a swordsman is, the more he knows the limits of his own skill.
そういった剣士は戦場で自分より
Such a
強い敵
swordsman
に出会ってしま
encounters
っ
an
た場合、
enemy stronger than himself on the battlefield.
その場から
He'll
逃
either
げ
run
出す
away
か、
from the scene or he'll die without
もしくは戦わずして死ぬ。
逃げるか。俺には考えられんな。
Yeah, Musashi's like, I could never think of running away.
そう、それだ。お主のような経験がな
He's
く、
like, yeah, exactly. A
そ
person
れ
with
で
no
いて
experience like you, but
強
with a
き
strong
心の持
heart
ち
can
主
stand
は
against even the
強大な
strongest
敵に、
enemies.
今回の作戦ではその心が
In this
一番必要
operation,
な
that
のだ。
heart is the most important thing.
なんか今から死ねと言われてるような気分だな。
He says, it sounds like I'm about to be told I'm gonna die.
それほど困難な作戦であるということだ。
He says, yeah, it's a difficult operation.
どんな作戦なんだ。俺には想像
He
も
says,
つか
well,
ない。
what's the strategy? I can't even imagine what we're doing.
時が来たら告げる。今話すことはできないのだ。
He says, well, I'll tell you when the time comes, but we can't talk about it now.
どうする？引くなら今しかないぞ、宮本殿。
This is Miyamoto. If you want out, now's the time. What are you gonna do?
こんな片田舎の道場でくすぶるくらいなら、俺はたとえ危険でも腕を試す方を選ぶ。夜遅くにすまなかった。
So sorry for being late at night. Very cool. Just like the student that approached him, he's now approaching again.
武蔵か。死なせるには少々惜しい男だ。
Oh, he says it's a shame I'm gonna have to let him die.
だが仕方ない。これも
Can't be
剣
helped.
士の定め。
This is also the swordsman's rule. Except he's a good, honest teacher, and the man that just recruited him is sitting
い
at
やー、よいよ明日作戦決行ですな。今から腕が鳴るわ。
They're excited for battle tomorrow.
天下分け目の関ヶ原。いよいよ我らの剣が天下の
It's
役に
finally
立つ
come
時が
for
来た
swords
と
to
い
be
うもん
used
だ。
to the world.
お若い先生、そんな心技臭い顔しとったら勝ち戦も負け戦になってまいりますがな。
He says, hey man, lighten up. If you walk into battle like that, you're gonna lose
Kekko.
even if you look like...
拙者、戦いの前に酒はやらん。
He says, I don't drink before a fight.
まさか下戸ってことじゃないでしょうな。
おい、聞いたか？ここには酒も飲めねえ小僧がいるんだ。
Yeah, of course, making fun of
下
him.
戸の若先生。
おっとこりゃ失礼。まさか下戸の先生がいるとは。
Excuse me, teacher.
さあ飲めや。
He says, now let's drink.
さっきのやつの酒は飲めんでもわしの酒なら飲めるはずや。おお、どないしたんや。
What's wrong with you? I should
それともわし
maybe I
の
should be able to
酒
drink
が
that old man's sake.
飲めへんちゅんか。
Just kidding.
それじゃあいただこうか。
おお、素直やないか。さえ、それで若いうちは強いやつの言うことを素直に聞くもんや。さあ飲めや若いの。
武蔵。
あ？
宮本武蔵という俺の名だ。
This is my new name, Musashi.
若いのじゃねえ。継がれた酒は飲めねえが
So they can't drink
売られ
sake.
た喧嘩はいつでも買うぜ。
おお、いいの。
But I'll buy it if I get sold.
度胸しとるやないか若いの。わしは近江の人斬りゴルハチこと真島ゴルハチ。よう覚えときや。
俺もあんたと同じで人の名前を覚えられないたちでな。
まあ
Kitty's being just a badass.
そないにでかい口叩くっちゅうことは剣の腕も相当なもんなんやろな。
さあ試してみるしかないだろ。
They're just chatting each other. Go try
せ
it.
やな。
Get some.
ほな行くで若いの。
All right, let's fight finally. This guy.
やるやるやるぜ。
Level up. Yeah, that guy was a little bit of a chump.
まだまだこれからや。
もう勝負はついた。これが真剣勝負だったらお前は死んでる。
So this is a serious fight, you'd be dead.
まだ人を切ったこともないような若造が。
So the young guy hasn't cut anybody.
丸目さん。
今からはしゃいでどうする。力を使うにはまだ早いはずだ。
It's too early.
良いではないか丸目。喧嘩するだけの元気があって何よりじゃ。
天海様。
天海だと。
天海様だ。
お主なかなか良い腕をしておるようじゃの。
Says you seem to have pretty good hands, don't you?
このお方を誰と心得るか。
Says Miyamoto, don't hold back. He says do hold back.
良い顔をしておる。
Nice.
どちらの剣士様かの。
Which sword's
にまさかの国。
ほう、作州の。してそなたの流派は。
What's your style?
ありません。
Says I don't have one.
冗談を。
本当です。その者は宮本武蔵殿と申す無流派の剣士です。
丸め。遅行。丸め。貴様どういうことだ。浪人風情を舞台に入れるなど。
いや、天海様。宮本殿は無流派ですが、腕の立つ男でして。
He's like, look, he's not schooled, but he's skilled.
どうだか。
So he bringing these rodent types in here.
分かっておるな。国会の一件万が一にも失態は許さぬ。
I hope you understand. I will not tolerate any blunders in this
承知
case.
しております。
小次郎は。
すでに目標の場所へ。
そうか。
Jiro's already
な
there.
らばよい。後のことは任せる。
Says I'll leave the rest of you.
しかしあの南工房天海まで出てくるとは。
Nankobo Tenkai. But to think that even Nankobo Tenkai would appear.
あんたほんまええ度胸しとるな。
Says you're really brave. I guess for not pooping your pants.
さあそろそろ説明してくれてもええんや
Well,
ない
would
で
it
す
be a good
か。
time for you to explain it to me?
丸め。
Round-eyed husband. That can't be what that means.
今回の作戦は徳川率いる東軍の裏切り者を
He says we're killing the
切る
traitors
こ
of
と
the
にある。
Tokugawa-led Eastern Army.
東軍やと。同じ徳川の軍の中に裏切り者がおるっちゅうことか。
In the Eastern Army? Could it be that there's a traitor in the same Tokugawa army?
おい、どういうことだ。裏切り者だと。
Traitor?
作戦は今夜決行。
The operation will take place tonight.
裏切り者が
First
宿
two
を
people
取
to
っている
choose
屋
to
敷
sneak
に
into
忍
the
び込
mansion
む
where
人
the
間を
traitor is
2名
staying.
決める。他の者はその2名の援護に回る。
The others go to support those two.
2名。
つまりその二人に選ばれた
In
や
other
つ
words, the
が
person chosen by those two
大手柄
people
を立て
is,
られるっちゅうことやな。
isn't it possible to stand out as a major player?
そうだ。だ
In
が
other words, that's it.
死ぬ確率も最も高い。
Probability of death is also the highest. So somebody's gonna go in and kill this guy. Only one person gets the glory, but that's like the most dangerous job.
さよう。
He's like, yeah, that's right. That's what's going on.
どうだ。志願する者はおらん
What
か。
do you think? Is there anybody who would like to volunteer? Who wants to be the assassin?
俺が行こう。
Kiryu says, I'll go.
本当にいいんだな。
ああ、
Does he think it's a good
俺は
idea?
中途半端に名声を得るためにここに来たわけじゃない。
He says, I didn't come here to gain like a little bit of fame.
もう後戻りはできないんだ。
So there's no going
せ
back.
やな、兄ちゃんの言う通りや。わしは大勢の人間を切ってきた。こうなりゃあと
Says,
は
I've killed many people. If this
地
happens,
獄か
I don't
天
know
国かしか
how
待っとりゃせん。
many
どうせやったら大手柄立てて天国へ行こうやないか。
Says, if I do
Nah.
it anyway, I'll make a big name and go to heaven.
よし。では決まりだな。
He says, okay, it's decided.
ああ、
そうやな。
I really do not trust that guy.
それでは2人に今回の
So I'll
作
let
戦の
the two
詳
of
細を
you,
伝える。
I'll tell you guys the
残りの
details.
剣士たちは
Remaining swordsman,
別まで
please
し
wait
ば
in
し
the other room.
さあ話を聞こうやないか、丸目の旦那。
ああ。では今回の作戦の詳細について伝える。まず二人にはこの後すぐにこの場所を出て行ってもらう。
This is okay. First of all, I'm going to ask you guys to leave
すぐ
immediately.
に。
ああ、そうだ。深夜の寝込みを襲う。
奇襲作戦ってわけ
Be
か。
attacking people in their sleep. So go, surprise attack.
そういうことだ。しかし寝込みといっても
However, even though they're
相
sleeping,
手はかなりの
the
人数を
party
引き連れて
had set
屋
up
敷に
camp
陣
in
を
the
張ってい
mansion
る。
with a large number of people in tow.
よってまずお主たち以外の剣士が表から攻め込む。
It says, therefore, first, the swordsman other than the master attacks from the front.
そして裏口からお主たちが忍び込み首を取る。
It says, then the masters sneak in the back door and take this guy's head. Aha, so they create a little diversion while we go inside the house and just chop everybody to pieces.
つまり他の剣士たちはおとりになるっちゅうことか。
In other words, the other swordsmen will be
Yeah.
decoys.
しかし丸目の旦那、備えに手の込んだ作戦つかなあかん
This
ち
is
ゅう
what's
こ
with the
とは、
elaborate strategy.
その裏切り者ってのは
Is the traitor
備
like
え
a really great guy or something? Is it a real big deal? Is this guy a big deal?
それに徳川家の参謀役である天海が仕掛け人なんやったら、こないにこそこそ行動する必要はないんとちゃうか。
There's no need for him to act secretly. The next day. Besides, Amami, who is a staff member of the Tokugawa family, is the one who set this up. So there's no need for him to act secretly. Next day.
天海様をもってしても表立って動けない敵ということだ。
This is an enemy that can't make any moves.
それってあんた、
I don't quite understand what they're saying.
これ以上は聞かない方がよい。知らない方が
Just don't ask any more
お前
questions.
たちの
Better
ため
you
だ。
don't know. That sounds fine.
丸目さん、
どうした？
この作戦、もしも俺たちがそいつの首を取ったらどうすればいい？
What do we do if we take that guy's head?
とりあえず屋敷から逃げ出すんだ。
He says, well, for now, just run away
屋敷
from
の
the
裏
mansion.
口から逃げ、南に3里ほど行った山道に古い寺がある。そこに集まれ。
It says, flee from the back door of the mansion and go south about 3 miles to a mountain road where there's an old temple. Gather there.
その場所にたどり着けば作戦は成功ということか。
It says, okay, so if we reach the temple, does that mean the operation is a success?
ああ。寺の中に入り、迎えの者を待て。
Get in the temple, wait for somebody to greet you.
わかった。
話は以上だ。あとはお前たちにかかっている。
Because that's all for now. The rest is up to you.
ああ。
ほな、作戦の成功を祈って。
Pray for the success of Operation.
ああ。
宮本武蔵、 真島五郎八。お主たちは本当に良い目をした剣士だ。今回の作戦、私はお主たちに声をかけてしまったことを少し悔いている。
おいおい、誘っておいてそれないんとちゃうか、丸めの旦那。
その通りだ。それとも何か、まさか戦う前から俺たちが死ぬと思ってんのか？
いや、そうではないのだが。ではそろそろ出立の時間だ。生きろ。
え？
死んでしまったら全ては終わりだ。本当に後がなくなった時は逃げろ。何がおかしい？
急に何言ってるんだ、丸目さん。
ほんまやで。死ぬ気でやれやの生きろやの逃げろやの。あんた言ってることがめちゃくちゃやで。
本当だな。少し酒が回ってしまったのかもしれん。では。
何やつ、お主たち何者だ。行くぞ。くせ者だ。
I'm gonna save it here, take a little break. My room is getting really hot. We need to get out of this way.
表の方も騒がしくなったようやな。わしらもぼちぼち始めようが。
あ、
とっとと肩つけて丸めのおっさんに酒でもごちそうしてもらいまひょが。
そうだな。
ほな行くで。何者だ。いや、大丈夫か。おい、どないした。切られでもしたんか。
いや、大丈夫だ。
よし、ほな行こう。何してるんや。はよ行くで。
ああ。
Of course, right when the game goes up, probably. Let's kill. What do we get? Who's left? Oh shit. God. That's real skip. Okay. Murder, death, kill. The camera is not so great here. That's his face. Just going. Just run. It's gotta kill Guy. Whoever Guy is. That's a bummer. Okay. Target's bathroom is probably at the end of this hallway. Are you ready? Let's finish it quickly. Just wait. Can't let you guys go like this. You're surrounded. Majima says, leave this to me. You go first. Oh shit. Oh jeez. What? I didn't know this game had quick time events.
やはり来たか。
Came after all.
天界の差し金か。
お命頂戴つかまつる。
Think I send you? Take your life. 'No boss fight here.
やったんか。
はあ、
無念。弟。あの天界から救い出してやれなかったことか。
So I couldn't save. Blah blah blah.
天界から弟を
Rescue my
救い
younger
出す。
brother from a mommy.
どうした？
これはどういうことや。この門は徳川の。
The emblem is Tokugawa.
裏切り者っちゅうのは徳川本家の人間やったんか。
Someone from the Tokugawa who betrayed me?
貴様らこちらの方が徳川家の嫡男。
You guys are the heirs of the Tokugawa family.
手の狼藉か。待て、逃がすな、おえ。
I don't really understand what just happened there. Okay, we're gonna stop it right there. No more, no more. Stop, 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 stop. Media source, where the heck is it? Okay. That's all for today. I'm gonna call it quits. Really interesting game. I'm really enjoying it so far. The combat does suck. I hope it gets better when I can start spending experience points and leveling up my character. It just feels a little rough. I mean, once you play Sekiro, it's hard. I don't blame this game. This was pioneering a lot of stuff. It's a very early sword game. You know, didn't have a lot to go off of. Bushido Blade, Prince of Persia. I don't know, man. I think it's okay for what it is. And the story's pretty interesting with great characters, so I'm on board. And the translation's pretty interesting. Some of the characters are pretty witty. The writing's just really good, so I'll keep playing this one. Stop by, make sure you like, subscribe, so you can catch part 3. We're going to keep playing until we beat this thing. It's always been my dream to play this game, so I can't wait to get to the end. This will be my first Yakuza game. I guess I'll play them all chronologically. We'll start in Edo, and we'll move up into modern day. And start with Yakuza 0, I guess, next. Okay, have a great day, everybody. Be safe. Love y'all. And I'm going to tickle my Tanuki before I get out of here. Oh, hey, look, we got a new spirit. What did we get? Whoa, Vutodu. Vutudus are the manifestations of unfinished tasks. Oh no. Sleepless nights spent working and the energy of disorganization can eventually grow into a malevolent spirit. Oh, it's malevolent? Fantastic. Come be malevolent with me. And change your color. Oh, green. That's pretty. Alright. I got a post-it note ghost. Have a great day, everybody! Be safe! Get outside in the sunshine!